James just rolled up with a CR250R he picked up for us. This is the lowest hour aluminum frame we've seen besides the brand new one. It's got 4 hours on it, 100% original right down to the tires as far as the stock componentry. But it has 8-kit suspension on it. DLC 8-kitted suspension.
Correction, it's not 8-kit, but it is DLC coded.
He told me he said he spent $4,800 on his suspension. That's what he said.
Yeah, a fortune is tied up into the suspension. It's not technically 8-kit, but
pretty badass. Factory connected bars, original seat cover, original side covers. The bars have been upgraded, original plastics on it. Nice piece, man. Original pipe. Sounds like brand new. Look at the frame. The frame's like brand new on it. The bottom of it, absolute perfection, folks. This is the nicest one we've ever had. Besides the brand new one, right? Been opened up, never been car wash. Factory marketing. You know, so we got to ask ourselves, do we want to do the normal Captain America on this look or leave it alone, you know? It's probably, I don't know, man. I can't help myself. I usually like to doll them up a bit, but this thing's about as good as they come.
It's the year I was born. 99.
Hey, let's take to the Wick Sunday and send it. So rare to find like that, man. You just don't find them. Rarely do they meet my expectations. This one does. In fact, exceeds my expectations. What a nice piece, man. Original tires on it. Original chain and sprockets. Original plastics. Oh, yeah. That thing sounds crisp. Nice piece. Hey, if you want a 250, maybe this one's a keeper. Let me try it.
I prefer a steel frame, but this one's sweet.
Front forks have that brand new, fresh out of the box feeling that you only get on a new bike. These are done up right with gold DLC coating. Very, very nice.
James, thanks for grabbing it.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. What do you think, Christy?
I think he's having fun is what I think.
Holy shit.
I want to bring it to Southwood Sunday and race the vet class against the 450s.
Be sick.
Fuck yeah. This thing's nasty. Wow. You know, the other one, the brand new one, was like
this.
I didn't get a chance to ride. We didn't ride the brand new one at all, did we? This would be better anyways because it's got the suspension done on it. Wow. dime piece. It's an absolute dime piece.
Are you pleased with your purchase?
Hell yes. Made my whole day, man.
Pat, thanks.
Thanks, Pat.
Timmy, thanks for curating.
James, JWT Transport, making it happen again. Thank you, brother. Wow. What are your thoughts?
I want to take it out on the track.
Think you can go faster in this than you would your 250 or 500 or no?
It's hard to say.
Depends on the track.
Yeah.
It's not really set up for you. You know, it's the ergonomics are probably feel a little cramped. You know.
Right. It's got to be a little bit more refined and more manageable. This is a great chassis. I'm excited about this one.
This is a cool piece.
I'm gonna park it in front of my desk and just kind of stare at it for the next couple weeks, and hopefully we don't have to sell it.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe we don't have a nice 250 CR in our arsenal yet. It's all 500s. We got like 6 500s, but
this one would almost be a shame to ride. That's why the previous owner didn't actually put any time on it.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
what he said. He said he had a dozen bikes, and he didn't want to ride this. It was too nice.
It's borderline. You know, it's right. It's on the cusp. You know, it's not out of the crate, but
it's the closest we've seen out of the crate besides the one we took out of the crate ever that we've ever seen. Usually they come in needing all kinds of work, things in the frame rails and chains and sprockets and tires shot and fork seals leaking. And
Timmy went through this bike like thoroughly. Like the brakes were rebuilt. You know,
Tim who?
Got fresh fluids. Timmy Teves.
Oh, this was Tim Teves' bike?
Yeah, we had a long conversation with him this morning.
No shit. You talked to Tim Teves?
Yeah, this bike's the real deal. He took the flywheel off and inspected the crank seals, and everything's in order. This thing's super tight.
I don't know. I thought that Patrick guy.
Pat bought it from Timmy.
Yep. But
So.
Tim's notorious for buying new bikes and riding them for an hour and then selling them. He's a old vet rider like me. He's the same age as me, 55.
I don't know if Tim was the original owner, but
he's a legit expert rider. He was pretty good back.
I hadn't had a conversation with him until today. But Timmy, thanks for spending the time with us. You really sold us on the bike, so thank you. And
Timmy, thanks, brother. I haven't talked to you in a while, man. Come stop by and say hello, man. I don't think you've been here yet.
Here's your phone.
Cool piece, man.
All right, guys, stay tuned.
What are you doing this weekend?
We're gonna go down to the Wick. It's the last NESC race of the year. So Sunday's the day. We're gonna go rip the 500, whole team.
Nice.
We're gonna try and rope Wizard into going. He doesn't really like the Wick, but
I should probably drag my old ass out there.
Yeah, you should.
Is it the last week of the season?
Yeah, last NESC.
I should go pull a big fat hole shot on the 500.
Holy.
Hello, holy. Wow. Not every day you have a roughly 4 hour total use 250 come in with DLC coated gold suspension front and rear. He says not a kit, but he said he spent $4,800 on the suspension, which isn't hard to do. The shock body is DLC coated. Nitrate coated black, and the shock shaft is DLC coated gold. Beautiful. So my honey and I are going out on the big road glide tonight. Our maiden voyage on. We sold our FLHTC, our 2000 model. We auctioned it off on eBay. It sold for $8,500, and I think it sold cheap. It was a kick-ass machine. So this one's got some big shoes to fill, but this is a 2008. Our FLHTC had 33,000 miles on it. This one only has 14. This is a one-owner bike. A collector friend of Kenny's who purchased 2 bikes from Kenny over the last couple of years, unfortunately passed away about a month and a half ago. So his brother called us and said, hey, he'd want the collection going back to you. So he gave Junior a number on all 8 bikes, and Junior bought them all. A Penton, I think a Penton 250. What did you buy from this guy? A Penton?
Guys, rest in peace, Mr. Jeff Perone. His legacy is going to live on with this collection of bikes and our videos that we're going to put up this week. But he had a phenomenal collection of classic motocross bikes. A few he bought from us, and some really nice classic Harleys. Some of the best Ironhead and
absolutely the best. Well, the second best stock Ironhead we ever had. The one we got one from our neighbor here. He was a airplane mechanic, and the thing was up on blocks in his basement forever. It was brand new. But his is real. It's probably the second best stock Ironhead we've ever seen.
Yeah, and Jeff owned a '93
FLHTC, Electric Glide Sport.
totally over the top.
Absolute dime piece.
Impeccable bike, and
That's coming up tomorrow, right?
yeah, definitely a absolute privilege to bring in his collection and share with you guys. So.
We got an FLHTC, an Ironhead, this Road Glide, a PE 250 Suzuki that we restored. That's pretty much like new, and then a Penton 250 or 175.
175 Berkshire.
So that's 5. There was more than that.
Yep.
Can't remember them all.
400B Yamaha.
MX400B Yamaha.
75 first year of the monoshock.
First year monoshock. Yep. Anyways, it's been a great day. Stay tuned. Lots of great stuff coming. We've got some races coming this weekend. Last South Week of the year. We'll be there, sending it, pulling some fat holies. Take care and God bless America. Say goodbye, everybody.